Do I know? Get to the chopper!
Are
That
you
was
Arnold?
great.
Wait,
that was
are you Arnold
live.
Schwarzenegger now?
What?
That was live?
Yeah,
What did
the
you say,
chopper part.
Damn it!
Yes! Alright. Okay. So, do we want to give a summary for those who may not remember what happened last session? Do we even remember what happened last session?
Mishy, go!
No, it's good.
Why Mishy?
No, it's go. Because she did it earlier.
Shit went down.
Beautiful. Let's roll with that. Onwards.
Alright.
Learn how to clap with Gordon.
They built the ship. Randy and Kaylin and Atal are having a moment. Trovis broke up. Because Trigon was a butt. Trigon also has his vision back because he's a butt. There was a
Temporarily.
fight over who did the sucking between Dax and Maris. Results are not clear.
It's totally
Um,
Dax.
Vivian may or may not have knocked Ital's hat off of his head with a wrench from the roof. A guard died. They have information stuff. And
Oh yeah. The guard had a little like bead that was transferring all their
Yes!
informations to the evil queen. I remember the thing. Yeah.
I love how you...
There's interrogation. So, Maris got supplies and food and stuff. Rue's now getting Vivian. And it's about 6 p.m.-ish.
Also, there was a Rooney moment.
Yes. It sounds much weirder when you say
The
it out
ship's
loud.
name is the Audacity.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Music.
Oh,
Yeah, that
Sudden-
happens.
Sudden music.
Yeah.
That's why I had my volume turned down for that, because I got tired of the jump scares.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to jump scare you. I'm just trying to put on music. And I need to be a little bit
Jump
less loud myself. Because... Anyway. Okay, so. Last time we were here. So we were ending with Ital and Kaylin having a intense discussion about things.
A very
Right?
sad discussion.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So... And then... Up on...
Tap.
up on the rooftop. Everybody's going to be able to notice this. But yeah, everybody hears a loud thunk sound
A loud thunk sound? Where?
upstairs. Just
On the
like
roof?
on the
I
roof.
thought-
And for those
Wait,
Vivian's on the roof. Yeah.
yes,
Wait,
Vivian
I
is on the
thought-
roof. Yeah.
I thought Trigon was outside with
There's
Oh,
one
it's
airship on top of me.
That's huge!
I didn't want to show the ship yet because it's really ugly. My ship that I made is ugly, so I just put a giant balloon in the way. So anyway,
Okay.
so yeah, you guys are up there and basically hear a loud thunk. And why is there God damn it. Vivian, what are you doing? Vivian,
I'm
no.
on-
Vivian,
sorry.
no. Vivian, no. Vivian, stop. Okay, so basically, the wheel falls off. The spinning wheel, the making it go
The
places
driving
wheel.
wheel?
The
The
driving.
steering wheel.
The steering wheel. There we go. I
Oh,
know
no,
words.
the steering wheel.
And I guess I have to remove the balloon so that you guys can see the steering wheel. I'm sorry that it's really awful looking.
Will
but
you stop and let us see it? That
I
is
like
badass!
Are you kidding? Look at how awful the engine is. It's just kind of there.
I like it.
I
I
like it.
like it.
Steering wheel, no.
So yeah,
No,
steering wheel is more located like here-ish right now.
Like
It does need more steam. So much more. Um,
Steering wheel, no. Wait, everybody heard a steering wheel clunk?
yes.
That's a loud
A
fucking
lot of us
steering wheel.
must have rolled
Exactly.
really good notice.
Apparently.
Mhm. So, yeah, that happened. And you two are able to react to it first. You and wait, well that's right. There's only one of you up here actually. Oh no, wait, there is another person down that's gonna be up there, and it's Rue, correct? Yes. I know what I'm doing, I swear.
Yeah, because we would want to be like, oh, what happened to our Dusty? No, my baby, no.
I like how that whole conversation was happening between just you and.
Shut up. Okay. So yeah, Rue does kind of run up and onto the place. Just
Vivian picks up the steering wheel and then hears Rue coming and turns back to see him. And then she immediately like drops the steering wheel and like turns to look at him.
Like, I didn't do it.
and Rue to this is just like, no, what are you doing? Stop! Don't drop that! And he just kind of like clambers onto the ship as quickly as
Vivian
possible.
steps away from the steering wheel.
Why did you do that? Why? Why? No, what did you do? I'm so confused. Why would you do this? Vivian,
It wasn't me.
are you sure?
Like 99% sure.
Then what happened? What? This is not supposed to. What? Why? No! No! And he's like, his hands are like running through his hair, like, no! No! This is bad. Okay. I can fix this. I can fix it really quick. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. So that's, this is really heavy.
We're doing good, mini mods. Thank you for asking.
Minnie! Good to see from you. To see from you. To hear from you. To read your typing. Anyway,
To read your typing. There you go.
Good job, Ed.
this is really heavy. Vivian, can you lift it?
Vivian lifts it.
And Rue just kind of directs her to put it back on.
Vivian puts the steering wheel back on the steering wheel. Why are you whispering? Because Vivian's not actually saying anything.
I think that's pretty fair. And then from there, Rue just is just like, okay, looks like a bolt fell out. Okay, I can put it. I can do this. Okay, just hold it there. I got this. And then meanwhile, it's Hall upon the loud clunking, and you guys can probably also hear Rue yelling.
Ah!
Oh,
Well, yeah, we are outside, so.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why we were all able to hear. And so Tall just kind of looks up and goes, well, sounds like something's going on. Let's go and investigate.
Asai was in character.
Kaylin, I know this is a hard time for you, but let's go and investigate the noise and we'll figure out the rest later, alright?
Sure, later. Okay.
Later, nerd.
Alright. Alright, come along, Maris.
I'll be in just a minute. Just hold on.
Well, alright. Come along, Kaylin.
They're like trailing behind, like, following.
And while you do that, you can see Trigon over here.
Talking to the duck.
Yes, talking to the duck.
Having a very
No.
pleasant conversation.
Yes.
No, he was muttering something quietly when you guys came in, and then he just immediately stops. And sighs heavily and then marches off to here. Into this room. And Tal's just like,
His pouting room.
well, alright, that was interesting. Come along. And while you guys are on your way up to the stairs, is Maris gonna have a conversation with Sup?
She might. The only reason she's staying out there is so she'll get her composure back.
Mm.
Because during their Kaylin and Atal's talk, she's been crying.
Mm. That's what I figured. Wait, that's the wrong one. No, this one.
But if Sub talks to her, she's willing to talk.
Person?
Yes, Sub?
And I'm doing this based off of the roll from earlier, Mishy, so calm down. Anyway.
Harrison, you okay?
Yeah,
You don't seem okay.
I will be. I just need a moment.
Well, person, where do you really need me to be?
What do you mean?
Well, when I first saw things, I thought that maybe you needed me here, and then I ran over, and then, and,
What?
well, do you need me to stay with him? Because you seem worried about him. Or do you need me to come with you?
Oh, I have to admit, I thought about you staying with him. You know, being able to keep an eye on him and the baby, but to be honest, this is gonna seem a bit selfish, but I would really like you to have to come along with me on this.
Okay, I can do that. Yeah.
Don't mind?
I wanna come, are you kidding?
And he starts bouncing up and down on her shoulder.
I wanna come, I wanna come, I wanna come, I wanna come, I wanna come.
And this gets a smile on her as she's rubbing her eyes, and she says, "Well, you have to keep in mind, Sup. It's gonna be scary up there. I think."
Yeah, I know. But there'll be some fun times too. There'll be some cool stuff. And it'll also be kind of, scary. That's how everything is.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you are right. Of course you're right.
We're gonna go and it's gonna be fun and it's gonna be fun. I just hope that nothing bad happened upstairs.
I hope that too.
Yeah.
And then he just kind of gives Maris a little peck on the cheek and then goes,
I'm gonna go see everybody else. I'll be right back. Love you.
Okay, love you too, Sup. And she's still getting her composure, but she feels a lot better after talking to him.
aw, good. So, Sup catches up to Kaylin and Atal by the time they're up on the roof. So,
And a minute after that, Maris goes to join them.
alrighty. Boop. And then we're gonna have them go up. Ah!
What?
Wait, I didn't do a thing correctly. No, it's all good. You're good. You did nothing.
And yes, Minnie, Sup is a brave little Sup. He's the bravest Sup of Sups.
now is the time for this music. So
Oh, yes.
I managed to get all the.
Nah. No, not the butt again. Not the butt again.
Okay, there. Now he's on the shoulder. Ah, I can't. I made it an object instead of a background. I have the opposite problem as normal. Okay, but yeah, that is gone. There. And then Maru is just like, okay, I think it's you need to roll things, Sash. Okay, where's the roll dice?
Where's the roll dice?
Where is the roll dice? What is my brain? Where is my vocabulary?
How
What
long
is
have
my
we been playing now, Ed?
too long?
20 years.
Actually, more like 20 minutes.
Oh God. That's a 3.
Oh, golly.
That's a good.
Yeah, it's a good.
Just kind of turns it a couple times. Yeah. Okay. I think I fixed it. I
Yeah.
fixed it.
Good.
All right. Cool. Really not a lot of room here. Didn't really think of that. Like I mean, anybody standing here could just kind of like fall down.
I told them they should put a railing there.
Well, we were kind of. Well, yeah. And Rue just kind of sticks his tongue out at Vivian. Anyway. At that, Rue just kind of hops down into the center of the ship, while Atal has kind of just reached there. Well, this is an interesting layout. It's rather small. Well, yeah, but we don't need it to be that big because it just needs to have... See, okay, look. See, right under here is this room is like the captain's cabin. It's like super tiny. And then over here is downstairs. And then there's just like... Which is just like a whole big room place where you can like have cargo and stuff. But that's probably where we're just going to be sleeping and stuff. And then there's a bathroom. And on the bottom part, because if you like... If we put it on the top one, that would be just kind of nasty. And, yeah. Yeah, that's the ship.
So, like, what sort of plumbing does the bathroom got going on? Does it just like fall out?
Yes, it is literally a hole. That is it.
Lovely.
This is not really meant for, like, long-term adventures, but that's what it's being used for, so.
Well, long-term adventures would be out over the sea, and that would be a little bit nicer.
Instead of just dropping shit on Vicuvia.
Well, I mean, better a piece of poo than an entire city.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we are
Oh
the
look, guys,
Avengers.
it's raining.
Guys,
is
we're
the
the
rain
Avengers
yellow?
now.
Why is the rain yellow?
Jesus Christ!
Plot.
Why am I playing with you people?
I give up on all of you.
Plot, please. Yes, what Mishy said. Please, plot.
Plotless.
Plot.
Okay,
Plot.
so Ruth's just like, and yeah, that's that. Well, would you even have room for an extra leg? No, I can't. Anyway, I should get going. It's good to see that everything's in order, and nothing's broken, nothing's destroyed. Yes, I'll go ahead and... Oh, hey, Kaylin! Hey, I want to show you something.
What?
Kaylin, he's like sort of like bouncing from one foot to the other. Kaylin, come over here. Kaylin,
What is it?
I want to show you something.
What is it?
Can't I show you?
Can't you?
Rue's shoulders drop and he just rolls his eyes. Just come on! And at that, Ital just kind of stands to the side and he goes, and he just kind of smiles at Kaylin lightly and goes, "It's alright. I won't go anywhere just yet."
I just want to say, I imagine that Kaylin is just like peeking up over the like wall of the ship right here, just like two little eyes and a blue hair, just like looking up, like
Do you
Hey.
know how short they are?
just like holding on, like just kind of
They're not that strong.
hanging off the side of the ship.
They are a blueberry.
There's probably there's a ladder, there's a means to get up onto there.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Yeah,
They're
they're
just, like-
standing on the edge.
And only their eyes and their hair is showing. Just cause. I mean, unless you object to it further, Moo.
Objection.
Overruled.
Both of you shut up. They're on top of the ship. They're like standing on whatever this area here is supposed to be.
Well, Ital says he's not gonna go anywhere, and Rue is just like, "Come on, I want to show you something."
Okay. Is this a ladder, by the way, Ed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I thought so.
Ladder, stair, something or other.
And do you like how like absolutely unorthodox this is to be able to show both the doors on both sides? I should not actually be doing that, but like otherwise it would make my life so miserable. So anyway, just kind of goes over and he goes, Vivian, can you move? Because I want to show them stuff."
Oh shit.
Do you want me to move you? I can move you.
Vivian hops
Okay.
down.
Kaylin, come on! Don't be scared.
I'm not.
Uh-huh.
Not of this anyway.
Here. Here, grab the wheel.
The wheel.
Why?
Because isn't this cool? Like I could literally show you how to fly this.
Okay.
What, do you not want to?
Yeah, I do.
See, I thought you would. Okay, so here's the basic stuff. And then he just kind of gives details of like how to turn and like how like wind will get in the way of things and help things and going up and down and side to side, all that jazz. And it's basically
How do you
like,
go up and down with just a singular wheel?
well, there's actually like another lever next to it and stuff like that. It's kind of like,
Alright.
yeah. I didn't draw it.
Like,
You
Yeah,
can
yeah.
push the wheel back and forth, kind of like a pilot's wheel.
true.
Maybe. I don't know about that.
No, and
but-
a lever would make more sense for Victubian times.
Yeah. Also, here's the nose of it because that's starting to bug me.
Why don't we just fly like a 747 up to the fucking
Because
Air
Victubia.
plant? You know?
So now that Rue is showing Kaylin stuff, if you want, you can switch out one of your +1 or +2 skills for a driving skill,
Ooh.
and then you'll be able to
Context
drive.
is gone.
What?
I'm getting rid of context. I'm putting in drive.
Ah, okay.
Check my chart.
I thought you
I
said
don't-
I thought you said context, and I was like,
Oh.
what?
No,
There
I
is
don't. I
zero
don't need
context.
contacts where we're going. So
Fair enough.
I mean,
What if she-
imagine
what
if
if-
I actually rolled a really good contact up in Skydom? Like, who the hell would Kaylin know?
Yeah. Kaylin actually is best friends with Bella Knight or whatever. Oh yeah, I remember
Pretty
you from like
great
preschool.
plot twist.
The plottiest of plot twists. So that goes on for a little bit. And then eventually, where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is he?
Where the fuck is he?
God damn it.
So Trigun does eventually show up.
Oh.
I'm just gathering them up. Hang on. And he comes up and when he comes up, he's got Ari with him, and he's also got
Elvis.
no,
Draco.
actually,
The duck.
yes.
What time is it?
Yes, I heard a microwave as well. It's
You hear
around
nothing.
it's around 6:30 at this time, and yes, Ovis can show up at this point if he wants to. No? Okay. What? Huh? What? Huh? Who? What? Huh? Huh? What?
What? When? Where? Why?
What? I what? They know nothing. What are you talking about?
Actually, I already knew that he wasn't there because wait, was it microwave? No.
Yeah. Kind of saw him disappear. Mishy.
Yeah, because Vivian was already up there, so she knew that he was gone.
Well, like he wasn't on the map, so we kind of knew.
I mean,
I mean, to be fair, to be perfectly fair, this is Ovis we're talking about. Like-
it is Ovis we're talking about. Actually, Ovis pouting because people are like, bye, and he's all like, no, I'm trying to sneak away, goddamn. Wow. What an
Uh,
Ovis. What
yeah.
an Ovis.
Trigun does go up to he can barely fit in through the doors, which actually is kind of fitting because he's ridiculously tall.
Well, he has
But
a big head. What do you think?
Gotta fit that big mouth somewhere.
but yeah, he comes up and the duck is just kind of like trailing after him, sort of like quacking and pecking at his ankles, and
It's
then
like, are you my
fighting
mommy?
fighting lightly, fighting/playing with Draco. And now they're just kind of like chasing each other in a circle on the ship. And yeah. All right, so it is 6:30. And that is when
Wait, hold on. Someone hung up.
No!
Ash! Damn it!
Oh, why? Why is it always Ash?
Every time.
Ash, I swear to God. I will poke your icon until you come back. This is your punishment from now on.
You know you're not really poking her in the eye, right?
She said
I can-
icon, Ed.
Oh, I know, but you're not really well, I guess you're poking her icon. But you're not even really poking her icon. You're poking the screen that has her icon.
You know what? I can dream, okay? I can dream. I have a dream.
She's following
No.
Shaya's advice.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
And I'll have you know, I'm not just poking her icon in the eye, I'm poking her nose. Ash!
Ash?
Hey!
What's up, my homies? What did I miss?
Not much. I heard you, drop out of the call like the second Ed was about to say something.
So like, Trigun got up on top of the ship with the duck Dracos, and that's about it.
Yeah, and
Yep.
now
Nice.
now Trigun has become the mommy for this duck.
Nice.
Yes, it's
That's why the
exact-
duck is following him around. He's just like, "Are you my mommy? I've been
Right.
you.
That's why the duck's following him around. Got it.
So at 6:30, Trigon. Wait, where's Maris? Damn it!
She did.
Yeah, she
Rip.
did. You guys didn't know that
Rip.
she was dead all along.
She actually didn't exist. She was actually just one big hallucination.
What?
Oh!
And everybody knew that Itel was actually just going insane with how much he was just talking to her this whole time because she wasn't actually there.
Ash, stop.
Yeah, like she was still dead inside the sewer, and Ital could.
Yes!
Oh my god, you guys.
That's why we're not taking him on our airship adventures, because he's got problems.
I mean, he does have problems, but they are not quite at that level just now.
But that would mean everyone else.
Maybe later.
Well, wait, but that would mean everyone else is just as crazy because everyone has been trying to amuse Ital for so long about her being there that they've started to believe that she's there too. That's why.
Nah.
Nah.
What about the wedding and all that shit? Like,
Hallucination.
that's why Ovis tried to kill her at the wedding, to kill him at the wedding and not her. Because she's.
Yes!
Anyway, plot.
Okay, now that I just made everybody sad, just bring
You
Paris to the
yes.
freaking map.
You haven't made anybody sad. I am amused. I am
Not
so
sad.
very amused.
Fishy, I'm not sad.
Sup, where's Sup? Sup.
Sup is
Sup
with
Sup is on
Actually, Sup is the best.
Ital's shoulder.
yeah,
Oh.
and Sup goes
Oh.
back over to her.
He's got a sup on his shoulder instead of a chip.
Yay, you made it!
And just kind of glomps her. And then, finally, with most everybody here, anyway,
That's very subtle, Ed.
subtle. I'm not subtle. When have I ever been subtle? Anyway,
It was a joke. You're never subtle.
anyway. So Trigun gets a sort of odd look on his face. And then his hand goes into his jacket and he pulls out his little radio. And it's been on like the lowest volume. And he turns it up. And you guys can hear that same sort of weird whining screech that occurred the last time somebody was saying something. Oh, hey, look who's here. Look who made it.
Oh crap!
And of course, he's like right there with Maris. Anyway,
Steps out of the way.
is that the Ovis height? I don't know if that's the Ovis height. We'll figure it out
Vivian
later.
also has a radio, so is that happening on her thing too?
Yes. So a little bit bigger. Heightish.
Highish.
Yeah, it looks about right.
Yeah. Okay. So once again, we hear something on the radio. Okay. Hopefully, you guys let me know if you can't hear it.
Wait, no, wait, I can't hear it. Wait, no, wait, stop.
Ah, oh my god! I
Ash!
literally just hit play.
No, but like, remember, not remember, because I didn't actually say it. I had to switch to my phone, so my headphones are plugged into my phone, so I don't have computer audio.
Wait, do
I can try. I think my internet's better now, so I can try joining back on the call on my computer.
Okay.
If you will just bear with me.
Okay.
Yes, definitely. Do Maris and actually Maris and Ovis don't exchange anything because they're too busy with
Sup?
Sup just running. Oh, apparently running between Ovis's legs. damn
Jesus.
Oh, but Sup, get back here. Sup, get back here. God
You
damn it!
little rascal.
I keep selecting the ship instead. Sup. Okay, to the front, and then glomp. He
Bless
is
you.
officially glomped. But he's here, and then Why is my life so hard? Anyway, there we go. So yeah, Sup just kind of like runs up to Ovis and just glomps him and nuzzles the side of his face with his head.
Ovis allows it.
Aw. What about Maris, though?
She is stepping away from him but doesn't say anything.
Oh yeah, radio things.
Yeah, radio things. You guys ready for the radio things?
I'm gonna turn up my volume because the last time you played it, I couldn't hear it. And when you guys start talking, talk quietly because I'm turning my volume at 100%.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Greetings once again, citizens of Victubia. It has come to my attention that your queen has, so far as we're aware, opted to protect your dragons rather than eradicate them. The possibility
Wait, are you
of this
playing
alone
anything? Because I
is
can't hear it.
Damn it! No! I am.
Ow! 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 Jesus!
Song, go to your gear, like the fifth option on the sidebar, and check what your music volume is like.
Wait, so I have to turn up the master volume?
Yes.
No, not necessarily like you go to the volume mixer speakers and then it'll have them split up into different things. Like it'll have Skype and it'll have.
Ed, on roll 20.
Oh, okay.
Wait, then what are you speaking of?
On roll 20, go to your sidebar where you see chat, and then go to the gear, which is the settings, and see what
Okay.
your master volume is like.
Okay, it's at 0, so that's why I was asking if I need to turn that up.
Yes, turn that up.
Okay, now it's turned up.
Okay. Okay. Let me try this again.
Be warned,
Ready?
it might be quite loud, Song.
Okay, fine.
Greetings once again, citizens of Victubia. It has come to my attention that your queen has, so far as we're aware, opted to protect your dragons rather than eradicate them. The possibility of this alone is unacceptable. Of course, as many of you already know, there is no longer any means of transport in or out of Victubia. Many of your own ships fled, but because of the risk of these ships carrying dragons on board, my hand was forced. Many of these ships now rest at the bottom of the ocean, along with your loved ones. Save a few. Here is one of the survivors to give you the details.
Okay. Ow! Stop that. That's not necessary. Oh. Okay. I will read this. There are 75 more captives where this came from. Listen to this man's voice. He is a very simple. Simple? Why are you making me insult myself? Ow! Okay. He is a human who does not deserve to suffer or die. No one wants this, not even Queen Knight, but without the extermination of dragons, we cannot ensure this man's safety, so why bother returning him alive? Oh. Ming's forces are negotiations to rise to this level, and this is out of our hands, but this man's life is not out of your hands, citizens of Victubia, but I'm not a citizen of Victubia! Your war is not with me, this is a... Let me go! Stop! Wait! Someone! Please! I'm not involved in this! Just let me go! That will suffice.
Right then. You have 39 hours left, citizens of Victubia. Be sure that you understand exactly what you are sacrificing.
And with that,
Rip that man. He wasn't even a citizen of Victubia. I sympathize with that man.
I really hope Vivian is not saying that. Well done on that voice acting, though, Ed. That was really good.
But no 10.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, Trigun turns down the volume on the radio at that.
Same
And
with Vivian.
then he just kind of. Damn it, that's the wrong fucking one! I'm so mad! Where is it? Damn it! No! I've usually I listen to the music before we start this so that I know what I'm doing, but it's been so long and I did not do that thing that I usually do. Here we go.
Oh, Ed.
So, Trigun turns the volume down on the radio. And he looks around at everybody and just goes, "We're getting close to an understanding of how severe the situation is." And then he stops on Ovis and just goes, "Did you get a haircut?"
Vivian face palms.
Oh my gosh, no! I'm selecting too many characters. He ignores Trigun and walks over to Rue.
Doesn't matter. Point being, 39 hours. We need to get going. Are we ready?
No, I need to. Rue, come. I need to talk to you privately.
Okay. Rue hops down and falls after Ovis. Ah! I grabbed the wrong person. Okay. So what's up?
So. Ovis hands Rue a paper bag filled
Rude.
with things.
Thanks.
Rue takes the paper bag and looks into it. And then he crumples up the top of the paper bag and then shoves it under his arm and then just kind of nods stiffly.
Yeah. So, every 4 hours, okay?
Why every 4?
It's cleaner that way, just every 4.
Okay. Thank you for being cool about this.
Ovis shrugs. It's whatever.
Right. So, I guess I better go back on the ship then.
Yeah.
Thanks for everything. And, yeah, good luck and stuff.
What?
Hmm?
What?
What?
No, nothing. It's just nothing. Nothing.
Huh? Oh! Okay. He climbs onto the ship.
Anyone know where Dax is?
Vivian shakes her head.
We can't go without Dax.
Dax is on her way, I swear. Where the fuck did she go? Fuck!
Good
We can't go without Dax.
Wait.
I mean, we could. It'd just be a terrible idea.
Trigun just goes, wait. You're coming.
Yes.
Trigun just sort of straightens and glances away and clears his throat.
And pout.
Right. That's...
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. Free
Good.
to...
So where's Dax?
I don't. And just as oh god damn it! Then Ed grabs the whole ship and moves it. Damn it! No, I want to select. She's right there, and I can't select her. I'm so mad. Okay, there we go. Okay, so at the last time someone asked about Dax, there was a door slam, and hang on, I'm coming.
Door slam.
And Maris just kind of glances over at the door.
Sorry, I just needed to make sure I had like, things and stuff. I've got everything. Okay, I'm ready to do this.
Can she roll a pour? Not
Who, Maris?
empathy on Dax.
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh,
I'm gonna do
too.
that because you suggest.
God damn it! You're all copycats. I'm just kidding.
We are all copycats, though.
Wow.
Rip.
Okay, so we've got a 1 and a 2 and a 4. And also a 2. So, those of you who got 1, you can tell that Dax looks a little bit frazzled. Those who got a 2 can tell that she looks a little bit frazzled and out of breath. And those of you who got a 4 know that and notice that and that her hand, not her hook hand, but her hand is still like unconsciously like patting down on her pockets, like both of them.
Unconsciously?
That one, yes, that word.
You mean subconsciously?
Maybe.
Her hand is unconscious.
So she's subconsciously just sort of like. So she's subconsciously just sort of like still searching like both of her pockets with her other hand.
You sure you have everything?
Yeah. Totally. Totes. Anyway, so I'm gonna be flying us out of here, right?
Wait,
Right.
Broccoli's coming with us?
Huh?
The duck.
Oh! Well, I mean, I guess we better send him back to wherever he was from. Certainly not going to have use of a messenger duck. Well, I suppose we might. I don't care. It's up to you guys.
Broccoli, do you want to go on a scary mission in the sky? Okay,
Fuck
you can
no.
just fly back to the
I want to state that the duck actually speaks and says, "Fuck no."
Wouldn't it,
Oh my
wouldn't it say duck no?
Yes, they do. They do, in fact, say fuck no.
But duck no.
So the duck's gone now, yeah?
Well, hold on. Everybody's kind of in shock because this duck can talk.
Yeah.
Olvis is telling this duck to go back to the company he bought the duck from. Unless this is a different duck and it's Trigun's duck. I forget whose duck this is.
This is like, I think this was
I
his
think
duck.
it's Ovis's. If anything.
Dice is just like, I don't have any fucking time for this. What the fuck ever. I'm going over here.
Same thing. Duck knows what's up.
So yeah, does the duck just stay there, or does the duck
The
fly?
duck ducks off.
Duck flies away. Bye, Broccoli!
Bye, Broccoli.
Oh, I'm gonna miss Broccoli.
As he flies away, he just shouts back, "My name's not fucking Broccoli."
She doesn't say that out loud.
At this, Ovis turns and looks at frickin' icons. No, Dragon, I don't want to control you. Go away.
Same.
Oh,
That
I
may
know
just be
Oh.
one of the first
Oh,
times you've sworn live
that.
I've sworn as Ovis before.
as Ovis.
True. So he turns to Ital and he's like, he's going with us?
God, no. No offense.
Why is he on the ship?
I was merely bidding farewell. I'm sorry, is that so offensive?
I'm not offended, I was just curious if you were coming.
Well, at any rate. Goodbye, Kaylin. I'm just kind of... Kaylin, I need to go.
No!
Yes. It's not good for me to stay here. It's not... I'm sorry. But I do need to go. And he just kind of gives he gives Kaylin a hug. And then let's go and turns away and goes over up to Maris. So you'll be taking Sup with you, right?
She nods.
Good. And keep him safe. Keep all these ridiculous people safe.
She nods again.
And then Ital just kind of quietly pulls her into a hug. And then he's gonna whisper something super cornball in her ear. And I'm typing it up right now.
Sounds pretty cornball. Vivian sits on one of the wing things.
Oh, goddamn!
Wait, how do the wings work? Like when you sit on them, do they like move?
No. Well, they probably tilt slightly as the wheel goes.
Mhm.
But they don't flap. Like,
Wait, you're saying that if Dax or Ovis like turned the wheel right now, they could totally just like rip Vivian.
Yo,
pretty much.
that's great.
Well, the wing isn't supposed to be made out of. It's not made out of wood. It's like made out of
Fabric.
Yeah, that.
Oh, so I can't sit on
Oh,
it?
there's a structure.
I mean, you can probably like if you walk on it, if you're careful enough, you can walk along it.
It's like
and
walking
sit
on like
it.
beams in an attic.
Yeah. Anyway, Ital then gives Maris a kiss on the forehead and then turns and makes his way down off the.
Nope. Nope. She doesn't
Nope.
let him.
Oh.
Stop right there.
Okay, I'm just gonna mention that while he's hugging her and saying this, her hug gets a lot tighter.
Okay.
And when he tries to leave, she grabs a hold of him, looks him dead in the eye, and she says, "I'm not apologizing for this one." And she gives him like a really hard smooch. She's kissing him like this might be their
No,
last.
I didn't come here for corn.
Is it safe to say that Dax, Ovis, and Vivian do not see this?
Oh, please don't let them see this.
Yes.
Well, I
They're all
mean,
facing away.
No.
they're facing away and all that jazz, so I would say they don't.
Okay, good.
And it's all reciprocates. Ta-da! And
Yeah.
then smoochy times happen. And then after that, Ital just kind of does eventually quietly pull away. I love you, Maris.
And I love you, Knowles.
And he just nods at her and then turns and makes his way off the ship.
Wait.
I guess I should probably say that in character. Wait!
Hmm?
Wait. Wait. I don't know if I can stand here, but whatever. Before you go, since you're not coming, you should know that I went to the castle
Yes?
and I overheard, I don't know, two people, and they were talking, and what they said doesn't make sense to what we just heard.
What do you mean?
They were saying that Minx was going to give up the dragons.
That she had decided to? That she was considering it? That
That she was considering it, I guess?
Why would she do that?
Well, Maris, she's put in a situation.
It's a situation, but these are her people.
They are, and so is the rest of them. If it's a choice between dragons and everyone,
And she gives him a hard glare at that.
I'm just saying, if I was in the same situation,
Okay,
it would be
but
hard to
there's
not
more.
consider. Yes?
This isn't the first time that Minx has like done stuff with the Sky Place before,
It's not?
and like the guy said before he died, that like they have like one of the queens or something.
What?
Wait, what queen? What are the Skydom people?
Oh, yeah. Am I right, Ed?
Yeah. The guy actually referred to her as a princess
Yeah.
that was
okay.
being hidden away.
I'm sorry.
So you need to get the princess.
The princess?
Yeah, the one the guard mentioned.
I have to find a princess of Skydom.
You need to get
Okay.
an audience with the queen.
Just kind of gives a solemn look at that, and then just nods quietly and goes, if I can get my mind under control, if I can get these ghosts under control, whatever it might be, then I will.
Because if you can find her, then we have a backup plan.
Perhaps. All right. I'll do what I can. And you do the same, Caitlin.
More if you were coming.
He just kind of winces at that and gives Maris one last look and then turns to head off. And Trigun just kind of steps forward and goes, all right. Let's get started. It's time we were in the sky. And then Ari just kind of points at Vivian on the wing.
No, Vivian walks over when he says that.
Ari stops pointing and looks a little more relieved. Okay. Time to fly this thing. Cool, cool. I totally know what I'm doing. Oh my god, Opus, I don't know what I'm doing.
Rue.
No, I know. No. Shut up. And she like waves her arms.
Rue.
No, stop. Don't call him here. No.
Rue.
I can do this. Elvis,
Rue,
no.
show me how to drive this.
Dax just face palms. And Rue just crosses his arms and goes, I don't know. Someone said that they could do it just fine. I can. I just.
Can you show me
What the hell's this lever thing supposed to do?
where the buttons are?
I mean, I could. I showed Rennie how to do it earlier.
Mm.
I mean, Kaylin. Sorry.
Well,
But yeah.
someone's gotta drive it.
I don't care who fucking drives it, someone ought to.
Bad word.
Okay. Bad words aside. Kaylin. Do you wanna lift off? Like I showed you?
Fine, but I don't want to drive it the whole time.
Don't worry, I'll be right there. And I'll be able to do it if you can just show me how. I just don't know all of it, okay? Like it's like a wheel, which is kind of like, but they have the ship, but there's all these other new stuff, which I guess is for it to be in the air and whatever. I don't know.
Vivian sits up here.
Thank you.
Rip nurse. Rip.
All right. So to drive it.
I assume I need to roll and drive.
Mm-hmm. And if it's a +1 or higher, roll the ship's athletics to contest against attacks during the travel time. If the drive rolls 0 or lower, you're shit out of luck and something bad happens. Same goes for stealth and tolerance. Da-da-da.
Oh boy. I'll fate point that.
Alrighty. What aspect?
I guess do it for her, or even like I can care if I feel like it would be not too bad.
Alrighty. So with the 4 of them up there, it has a bit of a bumpy start, but Kaylin gets it in the air. Da-da-da.
Kaylin is very uncomfortable right now, having 2 dragon turn people like right beside him.
Well, technically they have 3, but you know, they don't really know that.
Yeah. Yes.
Alright. Okay, now...
Oh my god.
Oh, you're God?
Wait. Vivian and Rennie / Kaylin are the only non-dragon people on the ship.
Holy
Jesus.
shit.
Rip
This is
us.
true.
And,
I mean, it
and
makes-
one of them is terrified of dragon people. Holy crap!
And we're
Oh
going
my
up to a flying island that hates dragon people.
Oh,
much.
Kaylin will fit right in.
Poor Kaylin. So not prepared for this arc. Alright, it's been an
Yeah.
hour. Do you want to take a break? Hot chocolate break?
Shrug.
Sure, because
I'm
I just
okay to
heard
keep
noises I
going.
need to investigate.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna be really obnoxious for a second. Boop.
Boat. No.
The ship isn't there! Oh no! What are we gonna do? The ship isn't there. There is no ship. Oh, what is this? Something is happening. It's a different thing. Yay! Hi.
So
fuck?
obnoxious.
Oh, this different view is wrinkling my brain.
This is the night sky.
Yes.
Vivian
tiny
is falling off the ship.
Hang on, I'll fix it. And I'll get them to the right. No, don't move. Or it messes everything up. No moving.
And Draco's under her. Oh my god.
I was gonna fix this during the break, but no. Okay,
Oh
so there,
god.
and then That's about the right size.
Vivian,
Okay.
get inside the goddamn ship.
And why is Draco under her? We need to
I don't know. It does that. It switches up the order of where everybody is. Hey, I
Damn.
was gonna fix it. Damn it! Who did that?
Damn.
And anyway,
Draco's just slightly larger than usual.
Sup's under.
of course he is.
Maris
Oh.
is too.
Bring him to the front.
So is Kaylin. Ah.
Maris is under the ship.
So
Maris hanging off the bottom of the ship.
Maris is in the cargo hold. Last I heard.
There actually isn't a downstairs.
There
It's
totally
just a door to void.
There is. I just haven't finished making it yet, so there's not exactly a map for it. But anyway, so wait. No, Ovis was there, and now Ovis is up there. Okay, fine.
I was
No.
moving over so you could see Sup.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You know, this ship's design is very similar to the Dauntless from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Is it?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
yeah.
I didn't do that on purpose. I was just kind of like
Kiki.
shipped. I was
I
like,
ship it.
I was waiting for the ship joke.
Anyway, Trigun, after they're is kind of established in the air, just kind of goes over to watch things. Ariel goes over and just kind of quietly is there. And yup, that goes on for a little while.
I just realized that it's almost kind of annoying that the ship is turned this way because, like, the way the screen is, like, it's more Horizon style. So, like,
Yep.
and then there's this straight up ship, so you have to be zoomed out if you want to see the whole ship now.
Yep. This is my problem as a streamer. It's impossible for me to show everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is why when I sent you Maris's house for the wedding and you had it in this orientation, I was like, Ed, no, you can't.
Well, if you want me to turn it to the sideways, I can do that. But I mean, it won't be as big. It won't be as cool.
No, leave it. It's fine.
I can do it. Watch. I'll do it like this. Easy like. Oh, actually, boom. Look at that. It's all done.
Oh god, they're all dead.
No, they're not.
There's
I got it.
a bunch
Don't
of
move
dragon
him.
turners. They can catch the people who can't fly.
But Kaylin's gonna be terrified. Dragon
Well-
people carrying them.
They'll take fear over death.
Ta-da! Look at that.
Can you resize
you.
Draco though? Then.
No,
My
It's
what?
like-
No,
Draco.
Oh. Is he too big or too small?
too big.
Too big. His butt
Look at
is the
Vivian.
size of her head.
Okay.
uh,
Alrighty.
Golly.
Oh golly gee. Alright, so it's about 7:30 now. They're up in the sky. And that's happening. And Dax is just like, well,
It's actually 7:40.
Well, this is gonna take a while. To say the least. Hey, Ovis, can I talk to you for a second?
I was not expecting that. Yeah, where do you want to talk?
She just points to the other side of the ship. Over the
That way.
Okay.
Okay. And she hops down. Anyway.
So
Vivian's totally like listening in on this, by the way. Just want to put
That's
that
fair.
up. Do I have to roll anything? Are you trying to be stealthy about it?
I don't know if I need to be.
Hmm. Dax
Because
is
unless
prob-
you like stealth it, Vivian's just gonna listen to the whole thing.
True.
I mean, can I figure out the topic first and then decide, or?
Alright. So, Dax kind of pulls him to the side and just goes, so,
Pineapples, am I right?
what?
I said pineapples, am I right?
I thought you said pineapples, but that was so out of context, I was confused. Anyway. So, yeah, we're on our way to Skydom.
Why did you have to pull me aside to tell me where we're going?
I'm not telling you what we're going. I'm just saying, this could be our. And she's looking at her hands. Well, at her hand and her hook as she's saying this. This could be our last night here, alive.
Oh my god, I knew this talk was coming.
Does Dax want to bang Ovis?
Yes, yes, that's where she's going with this. I knew it.
Topaz, every time we get a job, it could be our last night alive. What is your point?
But that's different, There's more control involved. We're literally on this rinky-dinky old ship, and the wind blows too hard. We could, I don't know, go flying off somewhere. Though Caitlin seems to be doing okay.
Topaz, we're dragons.
Yeah, but we can't. Ovis, can you just shut up and listen to me?
Okay. I'm listening.
What I'm trying to say is, and she just kind of like runs her hand over her hook a couple of times, and just kind of continues to just stare at it.
Is Dax stealthing this?
No.
Nice. Rip.
So, what I'm trying to say is that with it being because we're going against a whole other country and stuff like that maybe we could, that, you and me,
What?
that we could, well,
You want to go on a side mission?
no, well, if you want to call it that, no, that's not. No, what I'm saying is, I'm really bad at this.
At what?
This whole thing.
Well, I don't know what this is.
Just,
You keep saying, but you're not telling me what I need to know.
How can you not know? This is literally your job. I mean, shit, fuck. Fuck. and she like nearly
Which job?
Oh,
she nearly pokes her eye out with like how quickly her hands go to her face.
No, you only have one.
Well, I meant, you know what I meant. Anyway, she's like, okay, I meant the octopus job. No, not that. The one where you do things.
You want to fuck?
Dax's face just turns beet red, and she faces away over the wing, and then she just kind of goes, "Yeah, huh?"
On the ship right now.
Good job, Dax. Good job.
I mean, there's bathroom.
The bathroom has a hole.
It's not like we're gonna go falling out of it, Ovis.
Sure.
Wait, really?
Why not?
Dax just grins, just like, cool. Okay, cool. Right. Okay, and then she just immediately just grabs his hand and then drags him off.
You stop coming along.
Ew, no!
Sup wisely goes hopping off to see Trigon.
Do they notice that Vivian is like right there?
Dax does not. She is too busy being off in La La Land and dragging Ovis away.
Does Ovis notice? Or does he have to roll?
I mean, she's right there.
Then he notices but doesn't care to do anything about it.
Wouldn't
Then
he even
it's-
like
This
wink?
is
If he actually
that's-
like acknowledges that she was there, she just kind of like gives a little thumbs up and kind of
Oh,
winks.
No, don't let them go to the car.
Wait, is the bathroom next to the cargo?
Yeah.
Minnie. I'm just gonna lie down on the ground, excuse me. Yes, Minnie. Well, more like
Wrong.
There you go.
yeah, there.
I thought it was Pan.
Anyway, so yeah, and yes, they would have to. Oh God, they would have to have that very awkward exchange where they go into the
Can we play that?
No!
Why no? It'll be beautiful.
It will be so beautiful. I will love it.
You people.
I will love it so much.
Oh
All
my
right,
gosh, fine. I will do this. Just
all right. Hang on.
god damn.
All right, let me get rid of a thing. And then we're gonna switch over to. I haven't made the official thing.
Wait, do we really have to switch?
Well, because
Moo wants it. The streamer gets what the streamer wants.
Yes.
it's so tiny. Okay, let me fix that.
Small.
So small.
You
Anyway.
just want it to just be pitiful and peace. Why can't you guys let her be that?
She can be
Because
pitiful.
this
It's
is too
just
good.
gonna have. She's just gonna see this happen before she gets to be continued.
All right.
I
So
hope they're
they go-
quiet.
so these guys run down the stairs, and the stairs are over
Ew.
here. And I need to pull everything up. Oh, you guys can't see because I haven't switched it yet, have I? Have I?
We see a white.
Oh, we see white and black.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, this is how the stairs sort of boot to do.
Boot da doo.
And then this is the rest of the ship.
Oh,
Yes, just with different characters than expected.
Yeah, right?
Um,
Yep. I am ready for this.
Ew, ew, ew.
Ew, ew, ew.
I have a certain appreciation for the fact that this is the first time that this has happened. Like,
On stream!
yep.
And here's the
Wow.
bath.
Minnie, I'm scared. Hold me.
GG. GG. That looks like a knife. Like a knife. Look at it.
What? How
A
do you
knife.
see a knife?
It's a
I
knife.
see it. I see it.
See, that's the handle, and
And
this is
okay.
the blade.
Blade. Yeah.
Okay.
You got it.
Bathroom. Or, you know.
Knife room.
Wait
You
for
know.
doodles. Hold for doodles.
Bathroom.
Gotta
Bath.
move them away and fix the that too.
Isn't bathroom
Anyway,
one word?
In fact, fuck. Fuck.
You can click on it and edit it.
I know.
GG.
Anyway, so
Please delete this monstrosity that has a knife.
oh my god, it's not a knife. It's just a bee.
Is it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Let him
I'm
keep the
quite
bee.
certain.
He wants the bee.
He wants the D more like.
No, that would be that.
Okay, so
Dax
where,
clearly wants the D.
okay,
I
where the
am
hell
this
is Merrick?
face.
Where's Merrick?
That's me. It's me. Also, that is a big hole. They are totally going to fall out of that. Holy fuck. They could
I-
both, like, fit through that at the Oh my god, she's so fucking
So tiny. She could fit out of that hole.
Okay.
You fucking people! That's it. I'm leaving.
No, come back. Song, we need you.
Why did that move? Ash,
We
did
need you for
try?
the scene. For this ridiculous, ridiculous scene that we're running. All right.
Oh, is there
Keep
okay?
trying.
Question, Ed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, two questions. Is there any furniture in this ship? Like, is there like a desk in the captain's hold? Is there like beds in the cargo hold? Or like
They're not. They're.
They have the bare necessities.
Yes, they have the bare necessities like beds and some things like that.
The simple bare necessities.
Oh my god,
Bed
stop.
rolls.
oh, that
Yeah.
can whistle that. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But in the captain's hold.
Yeah, and the captain's hold basically just has like a desk and a chair, and that's about it. They didn't. You guys
Noted.
didn't work too hard to furnish it.
Yeah.
But it has like necessities for plotting things. Anyway, so
Apparently, one of those is going into the bathroom and getting it on.
so Dax and Ovis are running down the stairs, or Dax is dragging Ovis down the stairs. So
And by the way, Maris is in the corner and she has the hat covering her face. The hat that she kept from Atal.
aw.
Honestly.
Minnie.
I mean, they can fly, so
Yeah.
death by sex.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has like a toilet seat that you can sit down on and like a toilet lid.
We're talking about this.
That was my second question actually, I forgot about it. Anyway,
I mean, hey.
Anyway, so
Oh my god, just dropping
Oh,
it out.
but yeah, Dax just kind of starts to completely ignoring Maris and not even giving a crap. Drags Ovis over to the bathroom.
Okay.
All right. Ta-da!
Maris doesn't
And then that
say
happened.
anything.
Well, does Maris no?
Well, they're not hiding. Then she
Maris
notices.
Okay, so she notices those two go into the bathroom together.
Mm-hmm.
She can probably
She's
figure
just
out
gonna
what's
feel
happening.
disgusted and she's gonna leave.
Good.
Well, how
don't
does she
want-
know what they're doing though?
Oh, that's
Because they're
so-
both going into a bathroom. That's how
Yeah.
she knows.
And she's gonna go.
Honestly,
She's making assumptions.
All that
I mean,
setup
is she
for-
wrong though?
She's not wrong, but she is making assumptions. They could be
True.
fixing the potty hole. Like, yo, that cap, it's not on tight. We gotta fix it.
But Ovis is Ovis.
No, that's not why you would assume. You assume because it's two people.
Two people
that
in a bathroom.
two people in a bathroom that most have acknowledged have a thing for each other. So
And
yeah,
honestly, you could tell just from the look on Dax's face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very potatoey reasons, but there's another reason why Maris would also think that.
all right, that's fair. So
I'm just gonna type it to you, Ed, but please continue.
all right, all basically all signs point to fucking. Anyway,
So, real physique for.
shut the
Ash,
fuck up.
no.
Wait, do they have to roll stealth to stay quiet, or
Yes.
Dex might. I
Wait,
mean,
would it be stealth or would it be composure?
Where are we talking about the details of this?
Because I'm
Anyway.
loving
it's
this.
important. We gotta stay.
I'm loving this so much.
I am kind of loving this too.
Look in the PM.
I would say composure.
We can roll that. Let's see.
what are we rolling?
Composure.
Apparently, we're rolling composure.
Rip. Composure.
Why is Ovis out here?
Because I have to have him out so I can roll.
Does composure
Yeah.
also mean how long you last?
Well, composure is one of the wills, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a sub-skill of will.
That's what I thought. Okay. In that case.
But you. Ing.
Wait. What happened?
Oh! What did Ovis get? What did Ovis get?
Oh my god! Jesus!
Always got nothing helpful.
Oh my god.
So yeah.
It's at the point where Dax is so noticeable that you cannot
Dex is
notice
fucking
Ovis.
screaming.
Yeah. Like it
Wait,
just,
Oh my
like,
gosh,
think about it, like,
Trigun!
it just gets to the
if you
point where
think
she
about
doesn't-
it, this might wouldn't this possibly be Dax's first time though?
Oh
Potato.
no!
Oh yeah, there was that one Warren guy, but fuck him, right? But not because if she didn't.
Remember, kids, this stream is rated M for a reason.
Yup.
Plus, she kind of had a thing with the princess person.
Animated of the lady.
Bit different. Should we roll notice?
Needless to say, you don't
Yeah.
have to.
I mean, you would have to literally get like a
It's
negative.
true. Unless you have -3, then you don't hear her for some odd reason.
It would be kind of awkward if you were the one character that did not notice. Oh yeah, the whole boat's been moving differently. Anyway,
So this is my
Vivian.
fic. After all, my fic came true. Just a bit different.
Bleh.
pretty much.
Maris, your role?
Oh, we're actually rolling notice?
Oh, how is she still on the? Okay, fine. She rolled a 1. She's going in here though. She's like, nope. I'm still gonna be a depressed little ball. I'm hiding. What do you mean, damn it?
I apologize for scarring you for life, Minnie. Anyway,
I was gonna go in there. Song.
What about Rue, Trigon, and Ari?
all right, I'll roll for him. Trigon's notice is his highest one, right? No, it's his second highest.
Oh god, no.
It's gonna go great.
He's gonna notice. Oh my god, he's gonna notice all the little details. It's gonna drive him nuts. Oh god, Trigun is just.
Dragon.
RFP Trigon's soul.
What would it take
Um,
for Trigun to barge in and stop them?
Why would he do that?
Because I live through angst.
No, what I see him doing is grabbing Ari and trying to do the same thing.
Oh no!
No!
Just be like, you think you're loud? I can be loud. Better.
I mean, that part's not inaccurate, but Ari? Ari?
Well, who else would he?
No.
Mm,
If
But
it
not
hadn't-
Vivian.
God no.
no.
God no. Mwah.
And the other folks are underage, so
And that's Ari. And then Rue. Poor baby Rue. I'm sorry, Rue.
watch Rue not notice it be
Would-
that one.
Would Rue
He's the
know what he's hearing?
Well, yeah. He knows of it.
Well, this is just to hear it, right? So, like, would it be a logic to know what it is? Since Rue and Rinny are both underage.
Oh
Oh my
Rue
Wow.
doesn't know.
Rue
no!
doesn't
It
hear
ties
anything.
with Dex though.
Oh my god, Rue has like see with Rue, he's got like this fancy pair of goggles on to help him see despite like wind and stuff like that, even though you don't necessarily need that. But then it like covers his ears. Like
Wait,
it
wait.
goes over his ears instead of he puts them over his ears instead of behind them, and plus the wind warp, and so people try to talk to him and he's like, "What? What?"
Wait, but like he tied with Dex, doesn't that do things?
He
I-
can hear her. He hears her at a cost.
Hmm.
Or
Yeah,
he can just be
he
like,
gets airsick.
nah.
I'm tempted to have his to have it so that he like starts to take his goggles off and then he accidentally drops them when they fly away,
No,
and that's his cost.
I was
Let's-
saying that he could get sick.
no. Let's just say he doesn't hear anything because of the goggles and the fact he's talking to Rennie.
No.
No, Rennie! Rooney! Rooney needs to happen!
It'll happen. Give it time. You gotta be patient.
No! I'm not patient! You guys made me have an awkward scene with those idiots. I get my scene right now.
It's up to you, Ed. What would Rue
Where is
do?
Maris? I keep pulling Maris on him and she
Maris
keeps
is
vanishing.
in the captain's quarters.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she just went like, fuck this, and left the cargo hold, but went to the cabin. The cabin.
Well, in that case, I'll have another NPC exchange going on there. Anyway, but yeah, Rue is just like, do you hear that?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
Weird.
Moaning, I guess. I don't know. Can't believe
Uh-huh.
I just had Kaylin say that.
Why would people be? And now he's gonna roll. Oh,
What?
Rue just face palms.
I should probably roll logic, shouldn't I? I honestly
Yeah.
though, Ed, you know Kaylin's backstory.
Oh my God.
I don't really think they would know what this is.
That is totally
God.
fair.
Oh my god. But like
Oh.
Rue looks back and he sees like who all's on the ship. And he's like, so Maris, Ovis, and Dax are all missing.
No!
No, he saw Maris going into the cabin.
Did he?
Why not?
He's turned the other way.
Ah, he saw. It's literally like at his feet, but he can like feel the door slam.
Alright.
No, no. Mad Max was a joke, but this is not gonna be a thing. No. I forbid it.
Anyway,
My foot is down.
Anyway, Rue is just like, oh,
What?
I guess adults are doing adult things.
Like fighting?
Sure. They're wrestling.
Why would they be wrestling?
Practice?
Why would they need to practice?
We're about to go fight people. Maybe they want to wrestle with them. I don't know.
But shouldn't they be saving their energy?
It's only like 7 something.
One moment. Does Kaylin know that Rue is lying?
Is that an empathy roll?
Yeah.
I don't think he has very good deceive. Let me see.
Not how I
Right.
predicted this session would go.
Me neither. Alright. Yeah, his deceive is a flat, so.
Oh no.
Yeah. She know, so yeah, they know that he's lying.
Okay, what are you telling me?
They're doing stuff.
What kind of stuff?
You know. Wait, do you not know? Oh man.
I don't know unless you tell me.
So, when a person likes another person and they want to have fun, they touch butts. Okay?
What?
They touch butts.
Why would they touch butt?
Cause it's cause that's what you do.
Is Trigon overhearing this?
Please say it.
Maybe.
Probably.
Please say it. Is he gonna say
If he's able to hear, he rolled a 5 in notice recently, and if he's able to hear them downstairs, then he's able to hear these kids.
Is he gonna say anything?
But he's like, yeah, they touch butts. It's, butt touching.
It
It's,
doesn't sound fun.
well, it's not fun for everybody. Some people think it's fun. Most people think it's fun, and sometimes it depends
Oh,
what
shit.
butt you want to touch. But anyway, yeah, they're doing stuff.
I really
Don't worry
wanna
about it.
roll Empathy again.
Do you really need details on this?
It just doesn't make sense to me.
It's really gross, okay?
How is it gross? It doesn't even sound like anything. It sounds boring. It's not fun at all.
It's like,
I want to try it now.
no, oh my god, no. We're not supposed, okay, you're not supposed to try this stuff until you're, like, older. Like,
But it's just butt.
no, it's not just butts. Because it's also, rude gestures to himself.
What?
Stuff. Like your hoo-ha and your things.
Okay, so they touch that?
Yeah.
Hi.
Because it's apparently fun. It's how they make babies, I guess, sometimes, if it's a boy and a girl.
How?
No. Now Caitlin's gonna think that Ovis and Dax are making babies.
Yeah.
Because, okay, so, and at this point, Rue gets into a lot more. Oh God, what's the term?
Hey, you can
details?
say that he doesn't want to because Kaylin's like 2 seconds away from turning around to Trigun.
Well, no. Rue does actually, like, when it comes to explaining like sex, he actually does like for the purpose of making babies. He suddenly goes into like this sort of really big expository zone where he's able to like, and he uses jargony words. But yeah.
Get
Intercore.
scientific.
Yeah, he's able to explain it like he might explain the mechanics of the engine on the ship.
Same.
So what you're saying is they're making babies?
I don't think they're trying to make babies. I think they're like, oh, this is probably using a condom. It's a thing that you. But yeah, people do that because it's fun. So I think that's just what they're doing.
Why?
I don't know. I've never really like. You're not supposed to really do that until you're older. So like I haven't done the you know. But the point is. The point is just don't worry about it. I'm gonna plug my ears now.
Oh. I was kinda gonna ask you to take the wheel, so...
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I'm not great at driving though. Like, there's a reason I showed you how to do it. Like, cause like I can put things together and stuff, but when it comes to like driving things, I'm really bad.
Too bad your backup driver is busy.
Can you show someone else?
Alright, just let me go ahead and take it.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn it, I have nowhere to go that's private. Actually... Maris?
Meanwhile,
Okay, go ahead.
well, hold on. Okay, go ahead.
No, you do your thing.
No, you do you. Players first.
Okay. Maris!
No response.
Well, can Kaylin open the door?
Is there a lock?
If there is a way to lock it from the inside.
Is it locked? Song?
I don't know. I mean,
Would Maris lock it?
she would lock it, but I don't know if she would go looking for a lock. She would assume that there wasn't.
Why would she assume there wasn't one?
I don't know, a hastily built ship.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She was trying to
I
get
mean,
away
you would
from.
probably see it when you open the door.
Yeah.
So
Mm, I'm gonna roll for it.
Alright.
Wait, what do I need to roll?
What do you need to roll?
could just roll
I'm gonna
chance.
roll flat. I'm gonna roll flat. If
All right.
if it's plus, she locked it. If it's negative, she didn't.
Okay.
Watch it get a 0. The door is actually still open if it's 0.
She didn't lock it.
Alright.
Okay, then Kaylin opens the door.
And she is crouching on. I mean, she's huddled against the wall with the hat over her head.
Not in the chair?
No, not in the chair.
This pause is not in character, I swear.
I'm setting up a map while you guys do the thing. Hang on.
Sweet. So, question.
Mm-hmm.
Up where Vivian is, up here. This is like a raised area from here.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a railing that goes around the very edge?
A railing?
Like something to make it so that people don't fall off.
Yeah, probably. Like, Like, this is sort of, like, raised up so that people don't go flying off necessarily, but people can still go flying, like, wah, blah, the backwards.
Flying, Jack.
And this, yeah, this area, not so much.
Why would you guys not put up protection? God.
because they're busy trying to get it all together. So anyway, she's talking to the sad face, Maris.
No, not yet. I'm seriously debating having Kaylin just not.
Well, look at the aspects. I mean, hey, I could actually give you...
Alright, I'm at 2 right.
I can care if I feel like it.
Are you compelling me?
Maybe. Would you like a shiny fate point? You already used a fate point earlier in order to fly the ship, so then you'd be back at 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty. You
I
take the
changed
fate
it.
point. Alright. So then you have the Kaylin, and we have Damaris. I will have these other rooms added soon, I swear.
Why does everybody want to talk to Maris? God!
Kaylin doesn't, but they were just compelled to. They want the room. We're in the void.
Pretty much.
We're both gonna die.
Woohoo!
I'm not reusing an old map. I don't know what you're talking about.
Maris? Maris?
Why does that look familiar, Ed?
Jeez, you don't have to yell that!
There was no response.
Jesus, my mic was muted. I was trying to
Okay.
answer.
Okay.
You didn't have to break my eardrums.
Sorry.
Maris makes a notion of hearing Kaylin, but she doesn't respond.
That's a big fucking room.
Well, it's not really that big now that I think about it. I'll make everybody else bigger.
Oh.
How far does this compel go, Ed?
Gotta at least have Maris to say something.
Maybe have Kaylin roll empathy on Maris.
Yeah.
That might help.
Yeah.
Friendly Ash suggestion.
Yeah.
This has been your friendly Ash suggestion of the day.
Thanks, Ash.
No problem.
You got nothing, apparently.
But with that, Kaylin could very well just assume that Maris is trying to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And that's very much what I want to happen right now.
You just want her to be asleep?
No, he wants Kaylin to assume that she's trying to sleep.
Like, I don't want Kaylin to interact with Maris, no offense.
Untaken.
Fine, okay. Kaylin, like, walks up to Maris and pokes her. Probably the worst thing they could have done.
Don't poke a sleeping dragon.
It's Tickle, actually.
Look here, I wasn't exactly referencing that. That wasn't a reference I was trying to make, and then I realized that I accidentally mildly made the reference after I had said it. Okay.
Well, I got it for you.
Stop
Anyway.
making nerd references out of things that aren't nerd references.
No! Anyway.
I'm not a nerd.
Sure.
I say, as I'm playing a game of a variation of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, so... Nerd.
Maris is
No!
poked. Maris is poked.
Maris mutters, "Leave me alone. Fuck off."
Why?
Just want to be left alone for a while.
Why?
Because I said so.
Why did you say so?
Oh my god.
Kaylin,
Maris,
please leave me alone.
I'm
And
not
she shoved
going
the-
to now. Oh, wait.
She
No. Hang on.
waiting.
All right. Nah, I sent it. Go ahead. Describe what Maris is gonna do.
Maris is shoving the hat further onto her head. Like she's trying to hide. It's like she's trying to hide under the hat. Like if she just shoves it down on her just enough, she'll just disappear.
Your silence is not good. I swear. Yeah, I need to break soon, Ash. Don't worry.
Nice.
Does Kaylin say anything?
I'm thinking.
Oh, sorry. Also, can I just say, it would be like, for a person like me at least, it'd be the most annoying thing if somebody did what Kaylin is doing right now, just like, please leave me alone.
Oh, I know.
No, I'm not gonna! Just like,
Oh, I know.
fuck. Ugh.
It would be annoying for me too, I know.
Rip. Rip people with emotions. Rip everybody.
Fine. You wanna be alone, but can I use the desk?
No.
Good answer.
Maris nods.
Oh, well then.
Hang on. I got this.
Thanks. Oh, well they're resting their feet on the desk.
Same. Me.
The little feet.
Small.
Alright,
So
well, if Maris wants, she can roll notice, I guess?
Damn.
Well,
And-
then.
Yee.
Well,
Well.
Well.
after a while, probably about 10 minutes, you can hear Kaylin crying. Like, pretty hardcore crying.
And Maris looks over at Rennie. And after Hold on. I need to look at my aspects.
I was about to suggest you do that.
Yay, I'm crying in Captain's room because of a tall ginger. Yup. We have.
Fuck! Yeah, she has something. Damn it! Okay.
Oh no, my character has to interact with the other player characters, which is exactly the whole point of this game. Also, I'm compelling you.
But what? What are you comparing me with?
Protect the ducks from barrels.
Alrighty
Kaylin
then. I will
is
take the
full of
compel.
a duck that says, fuck no.
Protect the duck that says fuck no.
Me as a duck.
Oh, so you typed it. God damn it. Why did I not see that before? Anyway, she goes over to Kaylin and she's trying very hard not to show her face, but she says, "You miss him too, huh?"
So, when you approach Kaylin at the desk, you can see that they're writing. And when Maris says words, Kaylin, like, hits the ceiling, jumping so badly, and then like hastily tries to cover up with their writing.
And Maris backs off and she goes, "Hey, wait. I'm not gonna snoop on your writing, okay? Just wanted to check on you."
Okay. I do miss him though.
Me too.
The silence is not character, I swear.
What the hell, Ed?
What?
Ed? Ed?
What?
Oh,
What did I
Wow.
do?
I wouldn't say so.
Okay, I tried.
Fuck. I mean, shoot dang.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, I can't stop looking at this comment.
What comment?
The comment you made in the chat.
What did I do that was so offensive? I'm confused.
I'm not offended at all. I'm just face
Should
palming.
have tried.
This.
Low key Dovis right now.
What did I say in the chat? It's not showing up. God damn it.
Could
Could
fucking be an alternative to dealing with marriage.
Oh,
There's
well,
some other
well,
people.
well, okay. I don't get it.
Never mind then. Never mind then. Let's continue
It's
this
not
thing.
offensive, it's just like, oh my god. Is that actually a thing that's happening right now?
What? I don't understand. That's
Fucking
how-
instead of dealing with Maris, like, well, there's
A
problems, better
compelled
go have
fuck.
sex.
Compelling to fuck.
Shrug.
Ed shrugs.
Okay, anyway, what was the last thing Maris said?
Fuck you. Oh shit.
She was responding to Rennie's "I miss him," and she goes, "Me too."
Aw, how cute. Not really.
God damn
Fuck it,
it.
doll.
Potato. Anyway.
Wait, no. Don't fuck it, doll.
I wish you could have come.
I wish he was able to join too, but he wasn't able to, Kaylin. There was just it was better for him to stay behind than than the alternative. No?
It would have been better for me if he'd come.
Why do you need him to be here?
Because he's the only person who cares.
And Maris is silent with that. That silence isn't character.
Okay, well, I heard silence. Kaylin's like, I don't mean like he's the only one who cares about Skydom or Dragons or I mean me. He's the only person I have and he's gone now.
Just because he didn't join on this mission doesn't mean he's not gonna be there when you come back.
What if I need him while I'm here?
hopefully you won't. Because he's not here, you have to be stronger without him. But the reason him not being here can give you a reason to be strong, you know?
How?
Well, you want to stay alive long enough to go back to him, right?
Yeah.
Then make that your goal. Get through this hellhole of a mission and be able to go back to him. Or at least that's how I like to think of it.
Do you really think we're gonna be able to make it through this?
I hope so. And she goes back to her wall and she just sits down again.
And Kaylin goes back to writing. Probably still crying, but less.
And Maris is silently crying under her hat.
Damn it, a toe.
Is that in character?
It would be Noah if it was in character, so no.
Damn it!
Do you want it to be in character? Because I'm down with it being in character.
You know what? Go for it.
Damn it, Noah.
Damn it, Noah, indeed.
And scene.
And break.
And
yeah,
break.
I
And
really need to break because when I got into the heat of the moment, I kind of hit my hand and now I'm bleeding.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yep, it's not much, but I should probably get a band-aid on it. So
Yeah,
my
yeah,
God.
you do that. I just need my hot chocolate. Is all I need.
Oh my God.
we'll be
I
back.
just need to stretch my legs, but god damn it, Moo!
All right,
Move.
we'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes, and hopefully not bleeding everywhere.
Yeah.
See you guys in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Mm.
That was a great start.
Yes.
Thank
Perfect.
you. Thank you. I try. I'll be here all week.
Minnie says
Alright.
that we're all nerds. Minnie, I would have to agree.
We are the
Minnie,
nerdiest nerds.
You're a nerd.
Honestly,
You know,
anybody
this
who
is a true
watches this
fact.
stream has to be at least a little bit of a nerd.
Exactly.
At least half nerd.
Please tell me you guys
Alright.
can't hear me chewing.
I don't hear you chewing at the moment.
I don't
Awesome.
hear you either.
All right. Cool. All right. Clapping in this tent seems different. I don't know why. Anyway,
Different
If you're
acoustics.
Tencent, you know it. Clap your hands.
yeah, that. Okay. So, back on while that is transpiring with Kaylin and Maris up on
The rooftop. Click.
on the
Deck.
sky.
The
Up
deck.
high in the sky. There's
A pouty dragon.
not so
Only
much.
one PC.
Yeah, there's there's 3 NPCs. One of which is driving the ship.
No, only one PC.
And yeah,
Oh.
there's one PC.
Yeah.
And there's a NPC that has a sup on his head.
Mm-hmm. And said sup. This is not the right music. I'm so off. I'm sorry. Here we go. This will work. So, no, work better actually. An old favorite.
Ah,
So, Vivian is able to see.
Hey, that's me.
Yes. Vivian is able to see that Ari.
Oh, no.
Sorry. There we go. Ari
Oh,
keeps whipping out her broken chalkboard, writing things down on it, and showing them to Trigun. And Trigun keeps trying to look disinterested. And then she keeps on keeping on, and he never seems to really respond. And he even inches away from her a little bit. Is he too tall or is she too short? Because she's pretty tall. There you go.
He looks
And-
a little big, even for his character.
he does look a little big, yeah.
Yeah. Eh.
Ah,
But yeah, it's hard to say. Anyway, after a little bit of that, going on between them, suddenly Trigun sort of leans over the side of the ship and throws up.
Oh, no.
Okay, for it.
I'm gonna guess either air sickness or the spell.
And after a little bit of that, she starts to like rubbing her back, and then rubbing his back, and he like shrugs her off, and then heads for.
God damn it!
Yep.
Is no one gonna leave her alone?
Shit.
Nope. Yep. So. And Vivian can do what she won't do about that. But Trigun does just kind of barge in and much bigger than that. Now he's too small. Too small.
Way
He's
too
so
small.
cute. He's so cute. Look how big.
We
Damn it! Let's gonna compare the two.
But he sort of like shoves the door open and staggers him, and he's very out of breath, and sort of they can tell that he's very sweaty. He's just like, may I please have this room for myself?
Why?
Because I'm not well.
Air sickness?
Fine, sure, let's call it that.
Why do you need a room all to yourself?
Two questions here. Does Maris know that he can see? Because
Yes.
technically, wait, she knows.
Yes. It's pretty evident he's able to make eye contact with them.
Okay. And second, Does she know how he's able to see? Does she know about the spell?
She probably doesn't know the detail on how. Because he's only explained that to Ovis.
Okay, fair enough. But is she able to ask anyway?
You can
Yeah, go
ask
for it.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay, well, is she able to ask if it's the spell that he used?
What?
If it's the spell that he used that's making him sick.
Oh, okay. If it's like side effects for me being able
Yeah,
to see.
because he said, yeah, let's go with that.
Oh, okay. Yes, it is. It's fine.
Does Maris know that he took the cure thing?
Nope.
Nope.
It is what it is. Maris, you all right?
She keeps that over her face and she says, I'm fine.
Fuck no, you're not.
It's a bad word.
Yes, it's a bad word. You're gonna have to get used to it, kid. Ugh. I just need to lie down somewhere where I can't hear them. I can hear them. It's not as bad in here. What am I saying? We're literally directly open. I'm going. Never mind. Fuck
Wait.
this. What?
What spell did you use?
Just some spell to give me sight temporarily.
Would casting it again help?
No. The symptoms will be worse. Might prolong my sight, but it won't. No.
Is there anything to calm down your side effects then?
Can I roll lore to know if I know that?
Go for it.
Can Mare do the same?
All right, don't bother rolling. He just kind of goes. There isn't anything really to be done.
I could probably find a spell to make you temporarily deaf.
No, I don't want that. Look, I. Ugh.
So what
Look.
do you want?
I just want. He just hangs his head. I don't know. Oh no, I'm just not feeling well. It will pass. This will pass.
Hold on. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something.
I
This-
could find a spell.
yes.
I could make you fall asleep again.
Okay. Maris is gonna do a thing.
Okay. Well, what is she gonna do?
She's
Because if it involves rolling dice, I need to know what it is
no,
beforehand.
she's not rolling dice. She's taking off the coat that she is wearing, and she goes, "So you just need to lay down."
Yes, that would be preferable. Yes.
Fine. Come here then.
All right.
And she folds up her coat like a pillow and she sits in her lap and she goes, "Okay, just lie down."
Trigun raises an eyebrow.
Yikes.
Thanks.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
And Maris raises an eyebrow back.
Fine. And with that, he lies down.
And she's basically doing the same thing she did to Atoll when he was upset. She just starts petting his hair.
Kaelin turns around and goes back to their notes. They are now reading.
Is it warm in here, or is it just me? I had to.
Ash, I swear to God, I just
Oh my
Would you like to
god.
explain to the viewers at home what warm means?
no. I'm just gonna angrily.
Are you poking her icon?
I am.
Yes, you are.
Ah!
Thanks, Mishy.
Wait, was she just explain? God, fucking.
It's fine. It doesn't have to be shippery ship.
It's
But
not
yeah.
shippery ship. She's just trying to be freaking nice despite the bad mood she's in.
It's Trigon.
Oh man, that's some drama I'd like to see in games of Fate. Ooh man, Maris cheating on Atoll.
Oh,
Snap.
Oh my god. All y'all need to chill out. Anyway. And Trigon just shuts his eyes. He goes, alright. Fuck. Is there any part of the situation that isn't just... That's a bad word. Is there any part of this situation that isn't a bad word?
Depends on how many bad words you use. Apparently Dax is having a pretty good time. Thank you, Mishy.
Anyway. With that comment, Trigon just lays there and shuts his eyes for a little bit. You wanna know the worst thing about being blonde is?
Not really. Nobody asked. Nobody asked about your fucking problems, Dragon.
If Vivian was in the room, though.
You're making it very hard to play this game. I'm trying to play here.
So, even though Kaelin knows full well that he's not really talking to them, they're like, using a lot of bad words?
No, it's... Hang on. I'm apparently bad at typing and talking at the same time. I'm usually good at that.
GG.
I'm not, so GG for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. Trigon just goes, the worst thing about being blind is that even when I do have a spell that allows me to see, my eyes hurt like hell.
There's no alternative spell that you can use then?
Well, there is one a spell that's placed on masks. Ovis used it on one of my masks just last night, and then Dax broke it.
Can I roll more?
Sure, go for it.
Why would she break your mask?
You
But-
know about
Go ahead.
the quarrel that Dax and I had earlier, don't you?
Out of character, wasn't she gone when that happened?
Well, yeah, but didn't he explain stuff?
No.
Well, he at least explained the, like, I'm from the Bar family stuff. And that Dax was being a bitch about it.
I don't remember this.
No, didn't it happen? Like,
She talked about-
like she was in the room with him and was it
And
Ari?
then she fuzzed out, remember?
Yeah.
he was talking about how they could possibly sacrifice the baby instead of him or the queen if they can't get her. But
Yeah, that was the later part. Like
Yeah, 'cause they need to sacrifice a bar.
Yeah, like he wouldn't be like, I'm just gonna randomly sacrifice this baby. He explained that like he got that info from Dax and that he and Dax fought, and you know why he might possibly sacrifice and all that jazz.
Okay. All right, I'll just roll with it then. She just says yes.
So she. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Can't stop thinking. She's only using him. I'm right about that, aren't I?
You mean Ovis?
Yes.
Maybe
Am
No, go ahead.
I losing my mind with jealousy? Is she not simply exploiting the relationship and making it, I don't know. She's not going to have the effect that she wants to have on him. But she's still trying to, and that's driving me insane. She's trying to turn him against me. Maybe he should be. For the time being.
And Maris doesn't respond.
I'm sorry. I'll stop blathering.
Don't have to apologize for ranting.
Just don't know what to do anymore. Do I continue to push him away, or... I don't know.
Neither do I. And he can roll notice if he wants.
Alrighty.
Because he's laying on her
You
lap.
know he's got a +4, right? Anyway. What?
Tempted to roll notice myself. I'm gonna do it.
Well, the reason I said that Trigun can, well, not that Ed can roll, is because Trigun's literally on her lap. He would be able to see her face.
But Kaylin's in the room. I mean, she might be able. They might not be able to see Amaris's face, but they can see like the rest of their body language.
Okay, that's true.
Rolling. I see one thing.
You see that she's just slumped, like she's just has no energy left in her. That's what Kayla notices. But what Trigun notices is that under her hat, her eyes are puffy and red, and she is crossed between. Actually, she's in a mix of sad, angry, and just downright scared.
Well, what about?
Of the whole situation, of the fact that she just said goodbye to her husband, probably for the last time,
Isn't that
and
more
that
of an
she has
empathy
no
role?
idea.
Isn't that more of an empathy role, not notice?
Oh, yeah, that's a
Oh,
good point. I
damn
thought
it.
I was doing that like they'd rolled in
God damn
empathy.
it!
No. It's fair.
You tricked me. You tricked
I'm
me.
sorry. And Trigun does just kind of go. I don't know what you're upset about, but I know you have every right to be upset about it.
Be fine.
Sure. We all are.
And she just just lightly bonks him on the head.
Dragon lightly bonks back with his head.
God damn it!
So anyway,
Kayla might have to take off their shawl soon.
so
It's getting pretty warm in here.
God damn it, you people!
So
I mean,
so has the conversation kind of like stopped?
Yeah, the conversation.
I would say
kinda
so.
died out. Yeah.
Then Kaylin, with their back turned to them and still reading their book, says, "You know, I could cast that spell on your mask."
could you?
And you wouldn't need to be sick. Well, after this, anyway.
That would be fantastic. I could definitely use some sight for tomorrow, however long it might last.
On
With that-
one condition.
Yes?
No more swear words.
Oh, snap.
That is going to be a tad difficult.
I'm sure you'll manage.
Fine.
Rip Trigun.
Ah, shit, fuck. Okay, now I'm done. And with that,
And
Well, now I
That
don't want to
me.
do it.
that gets a laugh out of Maris.
well, I have to
Yes, Trigun.
get it out now so that I don't have to do it later. Isn't that how it works?
I don't think so.
Ronnie, could I add something to this roll?
Kaylin.
Sorry, Kaylin. My mistake. Could I add something to this roll that you're giving him?
Sure.
What if he doesn't swear in English?
Trigun chuckles.
No swear words of any kind. Not even gestures, because I know that's a thing.
I could
Pretty
always,
knows that's the thing.
well, I could always just say la. That's not a swear word.
Wait, out of game. What did he say?
He said he could always just say ila.
God damn it!
I don't know what that means,
It's-
but no.
Maris just bonks
it-
him on the head again, lightly.
Trigun bonks back and goes, it only means bad. It doesn't mean any, well, I guess it is a bad word.
Fucking
But-
Trigun. Honestly.
Point being, I will not swear from this point further if you do put the spell on my mask.
And you're not allowed to make up any swear words either.
All right. With that, Trigun takes off his mask. And with that, with him taking off his mask, meh. Well, that's one part of it.
Jesus,
He's
there's a
literally about to get the mask back on after we do the spell. And
No, he's not. No, he's not. Because he wants to save it for tomorrow.
Oh.
Because the way the spell works is that it only gives you like a time frame of like at max 24 hours, depending on how well you do the spell, and it only works from when you put the mask on, and then goes on from there. And since he's already got a spell going on that gives him sight, he wants to save that for another time,
Okay.
like tomorrow or something. So, on top of that, takes off the mask, hands it over to Kaylin. Roll notice.
Shit. Oh, my notice is not great.
Am I able to fate point that?
Damn
You
it.
don't need to.
Oh.
Kaylin doesn't notice, which makes sense because I don't know him that well. But Maris notices Trigon has less scales on his cheek.
Yay.
And Maris looks surprised.
And Trigon gives her a look of confusion. Like, what are you surprised about?
How?
How what?
I thought you weren't going to take the potion.
Wait, doesn't she know about that too?
No, he only told Ovis that. She wasn't near them when he said it. That's why I was asking if she knew about.
No. He overheard him fighting with Ari, though, right?
No. She didn't roll that well, remember?
Oh. My bad. Okay. My bad.
Yeah, see? I'm not
All
losing
right.
my mind here.
No one's saying you're losing your mind. It's hard to remember old sessions sometimes. Anyway. But yeah. Dragon just sighs heavily. Ari tricked me into drinking it.
And she's still surprised as she says this. But your scales are disappearing. This is good, right?
So far, so good.
And she gets the briefest smile from all this. So it is working.
And Trigon also flickers a smile back. At least something's going right.
And she nods.
I don't know if I ever thanked you properly for that cure, Maris. At this point, I'm not sure I'll ever get the chance to.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry about it. So what did Kaylin roll an 8 for?
Lore to cast the spell,
Oh yeah. Oh man.
right?
Then yeah, that mask. That
Right?
mask.
Right? I'm very happy
That-
right now.
Like legend, wait for it, dairy. You've got some dairy going on, Moo.
Yep.
Ha 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 ha.
Be careful, Ed. Can't eat it.
Damn it.
So Ed, I have a question for you.
Ye?
Do you ship Worm?
God damn it, you people!
I don't.
To be honest, I kind of ship everything.
You would.
Do you though? Do you though?
I kind of do, just a little. Anyway,
So that means that you ship Rennie and Trigon.
maybe not that.
Ed doesn't ship everything. Ed's a liar.
I do not ship anything that involves underage people.
So you ship Vivian and Trigon.
Vivian is
18.
Oh. okay. 21 and up.
21 and up is fair
What about
game.
Rooney?
So you ship. So you ship. Ovis is 20.
That is a special case.
What about Maris and Ovis?
No, that's never gonna happen. Case closed. End of story. Goodbye. The end. Plot! I will start strangling people if we don't go back to plot.
Fair enough.
Ed's a liar. His pants are on fire.
They're always on fire. That's why I'm so warm. Anyway.
Fair enough, Minnie. Let's just drop the case here.
All right. Dragon's not out here.
Okay, bro
It's
ship.
Minnie's bro TP.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's a bro ship.
They've got a sick romance going on.
So,
Wait, so he doesn't answer her?
about what?
About the whole don't worry about it?
Who said don't worry about it?
He did.
I did. Wait, no.
Well, yeah, he did, and wait. Oh, okay, mishmash. So